What up, YouTube? This is your boy Robert Bob TV Brown, overlooking the East River, which you can see. This is gorgeous. I just got this in my mail. It said Jaden Smith and Common, Will Smith's son, who's a performer and actor, and Common, who's a performer and actor, are partnering with one of the largest voter registration organizations to boost turnout. So people actually think that if you can get a celebrity to boost turnouts, that black people just gonna fall for that, or white people gonna fall for that. Oh, a celebrity is a part of this election turnout campaign, that's gonna make me go out and vote. You really believe that crap? Do you really believe that crap? Ain't no person, if you, honestly speaking, if you think a superstar is the key to getting people out to vote, you done fell down, crack your head, all your brains fell out, and somebody stepped on your brains. The key to election turnout is to give the people what they want. It's not some freaking celebrity. Let me read this mess. A woman votes at a polling site in Queens during the New York primary on June 23rd. A nonprofit that targets unlikely voters will launch a major push next week to register and help new voters navigate a general election made trickier by a pandemic. The group Vote.org has enlisted Common and Jaden Smith, two actors and rappers known for their political activism, and companies such as Twitter to signal boost their message beginning Tuesday, July 28th, with the first of several vote-ready days of action. These partners and others will use their social media presence and digital platforms to promote campaign. Officials with Vote.org told BuzzFeed News. Tuesday kickoff will focus on nearly 600 corporations, right? So we got corporations and celebrities trying to boost voter turnout, thinking that's going to get people to turn out. I'm going to tell you what the key to getting people to turn out. 600 companies that are pledged to allow employees paid time off to vote, which is good. Voting should be a national holiday. It should be a paid holiday. You shouldn't have to go to work, go vote early and then try to rush to work and halfway get fired or get off early. You shouldn't have that struggle. You should have the day off. It should be a national holiday. And people should be able to register to vote on the day of voting. That's just me. But a celebrity? Let me get back to this. 600 companies that have pledged to allow employees paid time off to vote this fall. A program scheduled for August 25th will be aimed at schools and signing up young voters and helping them request mail-in ballots. Efforts to limit the spread of COVID-19, the disease caused by novel coronavirus, have created more opportunities for and confusion about voting by mail or any other social distance ways. Primary election in many cases that this year were postponed or converted to largely mail-in formats. Many states and election officials from both major and political parties have recognized the benefits of voting before Election Day. But President Donald Trump continues to raise unfounded suspicions about the integrity of voting by mail, even though he cast his primary ballot by mail in March. He just worried. He think it's not going to work in his favor, but he know it works. Vote Ready was created to ensure voters are prepared to vote safely in November, whether they choose to vote by mail, vote early, or vote on Election Day. Andrea Haley, Vote.org's chief executive officer, said in a statement to BuzzFeed News announcing the group's push. Most states weren't prepared for the ravage of COVID-19, forcing states to reschedule elections, scramble to shift safe social distancing tactics like vote by mail, and rewrite election laws to respond to the public health emergency. Voters should have every possible option to participate and to do so safely, and we want all voters to make a plan to get vote ready. Jaden Smith, and I hope that's gold in his mouth because his teeth look jacked up. A premiere of Jaden Smith at the premiere of Gemini Man in Hollywood, California in October 2019, movie his dad was in. Smith is partnering with Vote.org through his 501c3 profit, which has provided portable water filtration system in Flint, Michigan. He and Common will serve as influencers, according to details shared by Vote. Details shared by Vote.org. The companies involved in next week's push are committing to giving their employees paid time off to vote and are in some cases donating space promoting the campaign on their website. Group 9 Media, which owns Now This News Thrillers and other sites, will run banner ads Tuesday. WikiHow will offer a custom landed page featuring how-to articles written by Vote.org staff. MailChimp, the email marketing campaign company, will transform its login page to promote Election Day as a national holiday. Vote.org officials said they already have helped more than 1 million voters register and request mail-in ballots this year. Correction, the companies involved in the new Voter.org drive includes Twitter. A previous version of the story misstated the companies involved with it. So I guess all these other companies not involved with it, only Twitter. Now here's my problem with this. You can get me to register to vote. Whoop-de-doo. That don't mean I'm going to vote. Matter of fact, I deregistered to vote because I want to send a message to both political parties because you're not doing nothing that requires me to go out and vote for you. The key to getting people out in numbers to go out and vote is give people some of the is to fill the major needs of most people. If you promise to fill the major needs of most people, show them how you're going to do it, and pretty much do it within 90 days of you being in office, you'll drive up the numbers. That's what happened to Trump. Even though Trump was lying out his behind, he promised these people that he was going to be the Republican version of Bernie Sanders. But it's not that way. So I'm seeing people jumping on the Joe bandwagon. I'm not voting for Joe. I'm not voting for Trump. I'm not voting for pathological lying, bigot, racist, rapists for president. And that's Trump or Joe Biden. Okay, I'm just not. So you can register till your register fall off. You can get Will Smith. You can get Willow, his daughter. You can get Jaden. You can get Common. You can get Uncommon. I don't give a crap who you get out to try to get me to vote. If anybody come out and register to vote based on celebrity, you got your priorities wrong. And to me, if you black and you out there registering to vote because some superstar came out there to get you registered to vote, you done lost your doggone mind, and you need to be smacked 35 times. Because the key to closing the wealth gap and the key to the needs of the black people is a black agenda, and telling these politicians no black agenda, no vote. See, your vote is your weapon. Your vote is your power. You got to let them know, I ain't vote. I'm not registering to vote. Do you realize you don't have to register to vote in the general election? I mean, you can register to vote, but you don't have to be a part of a party. You don't have to be part of a party. Yes, register to vote, but you don't have to. You can register non-affiliate, you can register independent. I'm an independent. I'm calling both parties out. Neither one of them give a crap about black people, let alone any other people. All they care about is these rich, elite, wealthy corporations. That's why these corporations are siding in with the Get the Vote effort, because certain politicians have their favor over your favor. And if you get out and fall for this celebrity is coming out here to get us to vote, and you go out there and register to vote to take a picture with a celebrity, please don't let me see that picture, and please don't let me know who you are, because I will call you out. It's time for black people to stop being pussyfoots and mammy-pammy and start making a demand for their vote. Anyway, I'm done. I just had to read this because there's a bunch of, as Joe Biden said, malarkey. As Trump to say, what you got to lose? You got a lot to lose when you out here registering to vote, because Will Smith's son is a part of it, or Common is a part of it. I don't give a crap about these people, man. These people ain't never did nothing for you. Hollywood Negroes ain't never did nothing for you. So why are you bowing down and going out to register to vote because some Hollywood fool or some superstar artist trying to get you to get out and vote? You don't need that. You want to know how you want to get out and vote? You want to know how to get out to vote? It's key. Give the people what they want. If Medicare for all is on the ballot, people get out and vote. If a real jobs program is on the ballot, people get out there and vote. Minimum wage, a livable minimum wage, People to get out there and vote. How about UBI? People to get out there and vote. How about no-cost education in public schools? From the rooter to the tutor, from elementary school all the way to getting your doctorate. Public school. You got to let these politicians know that if you don't take care of the basic needs that we put you in office for, we ain't putting you in office. Kiss our little white, black, red, yellow, white, and black behind. Anyway, I'm done with this. I'll let you later. I'm Rob Brown with the Rob Report. There's some foolishness. It's some real grade A foolishness, especially if you're black and you're going to fall for this crap. If you're any color and you fall for this crap that celebrities are registered people to vote and you going to go vote because of the celebrity, man, let me get off this thing before I cuss. I'll holler at y'all later, please. Peace.